to talk about Unit 1, Lesson 3, Applications of Adding and Subtracting Integers. Here's the homework that goes along with it. Notice that in the homework, I also want you to do in the note packet, page 6 and 7, numbers 1 to 3. The topic that we're reviewing today is rounding. Now, when you are rounding, I like to say, you underline the place that you are rounding to. You look one spot to the right. If it's 5 or above, you give it a shove, so you round up. If it's 5 or less than 5, you let it go. So, round to the nearest 10. The 5 is in the 10th spot. So I look to the right, it's a 4. 5 or above, give it a shove. 4 or below, let it go. So it's just going to be 8.5 or 8 and 5/10 because that 4 means the 5 stays the same. Let's take a look at the next one. Round to the nearest whole number. So first 5, whole number. 5 or above, give it a shove. I'm looking in this spot. That's a 5, so that means this 99 rounds up to 100. And I don't put anything after it because we're rounding to the nearest whole number. All right, let's look at this one. Round to the nearest 10. So I'm going to the 10th spot. Look to the right, it's an 8. 5 or above, give it a shove. So it's 310 point. This 2 becomes a 3. Give it a shove. Whole number. The 6. I look to the right, it's a 4. 4 below, let it go, so it just rounds to 6. So always underline the spot that you're going to. Take a look one spot to the right. If it's 5 or above, you give it a shove. All right. Today, we are talking about some applications of integers. Let's read the problem. A helicopter is 19 meters above the canyon wall. It goes down 27 meters, passing into the canyon, and then goes up 5 meters. What is the new position of the helicopter relative to the top of the canyon wall? Well, let's take a look at this. 19 meters above. So that's a positive number because it's above. So 19. Plus, it goes down 27 meters. So that's a negative number because it's going down. So it was at 19 plus negative 27. And then it goes back up. So plus positive 5 because it's going up. So let's find the new position. Start on the left. 19 plus negative 27. They're different. So I subtract and take the sign the larger. I'm going to get a negative 8 plus 5. They are different. So I subtract and take the sign the larger, negative 3. So what is the new position? It is 3 meters below canyon wall. Because it is a negative number, 3 meters below. At 7 a.m., the temperature in Wilton was negative 6 degrees Fahrenheit. By 8 a.m., the temperature was 2 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the difference in temperature between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m.? What does the word difference mean? Difference means we subtract. So when you subtract, you want to start with the biggest number. So what is the difference? 2 minus negative 6. What's the difference? This is a subtraction problem. So I change it to add. What's the opposite of negative 6? Positive 6. 2 plus 6 is 8 degrees difference. Now, let's take a look at that on a thermometer. So this is my thermometer. Here's 2 degrees. Negative 6 would be down here. Think about it. 0 will be right about here. So what is the difference between here and here? From here to here is 2. From here to here is 6. It's 8. So you can do it by using a diagram or a mathematical sentence. Kelly's dad compares her running times in a marathon to her times for the last year's race. He records whether she has increased or decreased her time for the first 3 stages of the race. What is the total increase or decrease in Kelly's time? Total usually means you're going to find the sum or add them up. So, last year, or first stage is 4 plus -7 plus -3. I can add these any way I want, because order doesn't matter when you're adding because of commutative property. I'm going to add the two negatives first. So bring down this 4 plus -7 plus -3. They are the same. So I add and keep the sign. It's -10. 4 plus -10, they are different. So I subtract and take the sign larger, -6. So did her time improve? Yeah, she went down by 6 minutes. Down by 6 minutes. So of course her time improved because it took her less time to finish the race.